also, two things. Okay. Sure. Help me harder. And also, what do you think would happen if A-Kon and Edward Eldridge ran into each other? Would they have a fight, or would they taunt each other?
Would they fight or would they taunt each other? Well, they definitely taunt each other. I think A-Kon would probably feel that it was beneath him to attack a midget. That's what I think. I think A-Kon would be like, I'm not going to waste my time on this punk. And you'd be like, yeah, you're calling! You're a free guy. But, yeah, I don't think they would probably end up fighting. I think A-Kon would probably just like, whatever, it's sweet. Just sweet, because he would figure it was beneath him. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
What's your question, my dear?
I actually have two questions.
Okay.
One is, can you do the longest short run every day?
What is it? Is there how long is it?
I don't know. I saw you did it on YouTube one time.
Well, let me just say two things about that. First of all, I love you, and I appreciate you asking. But you guys, can I tell you something real quick? I have two things. Number one, I don't remember it by heart. But more than that, I'm staying in Dallas this week after A-Kon to record a new show. I can't tell you, Brianna. You know that. I can't tell you that yet. But here's the thing, you guys. I can't afford to lose my voice. I can't afford to be like yelling, you know what I mean, and doing short runs and just talking to people all day long. So I'm going to beg you, as much as I adore you, I'm going to beg you, please, don't ask me to say Kakarot. Don't ask me to do Broly. Don't ask me to do any short rants because I've got to have my voice for Monday morning. Okay? So I love you, but I think you understand, right? I mean, that's my job. Funimation would be not happy if I show up sounding like this. It would be like, we hate you, go away. It kind of sounds like Voldemort. Which I've never done. Harry Potter. So what is your second question? It doesn't involve anything. What? It's so easy. Thank you, sweetheart. What's your question, my dear? Two questions. I'll tell you what, will you do me a favor? You guys pick one, since we've got a lot of people. Go ahead. Come closer. Come closer. Only I can live forever. I don't even like that if you're doing it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Who your favorite is and which would be.
Wow. Okay, first of all, I wanted to like that movie. I did. I was totally like, I am open to liking this movie, even though I usually hate every one of those stupid, over-the-top people. And me too. Sorry. Again, don't get mad. Don't be hating on me. I'm just sharing my opinion. You're entitled to yours, but that's just mine. However, let me say this. I was getting into it. I was enjoying it. But then something happened that I was just like, oh, come on. Really? You know what it was? It was when the huge armored aliens come pouring out of the hole in the sky, and freaking Scarlett Johansson is shooting a pistol at them. And the other guy is shooting arrows. Sorry, but guess what? The quiver's going to empty out eventually, right? I mean, you've only got, what, 20, 30 arrows? How many can you put in a quiver? And then you're done. And you're done, the pistol. And she looks, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. She looks like she's never held a gun in her life. You know what's insanely stupid about that? I guarantee you they had 15 experts on set to make sure that everybody was doing their things properly. Make sure the lines his arm up, and, you know, he looks like he shoots arrows. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to do a baseball movie with an actor, you teach an actor to throw a ball who he looks like an athlete, not, you know? He's a Major League Baseball player. No, he would look a certain way. She looks like, does anyone have a pistol here with their costumes?
Right
I swear I'm not kidding you. She looks like this. I was like, what is she doing? I mean, just, you know, to get into it. And I was thinking, oh, I wanted to like this movie. And those little beams that are coming out of her pistol aren't going to do anything to these giant armored creatures. And so it made me sad. However, if I could be any one of them, oh, here you go, thank you. I think I would want to be Iron Man. And I have kind of an ulterior reason for saying that. How many of you saw the Iron Man anime on G4? Well, I was in that, and I actually auditioned, and I thought I was going to get to play Tony Stark. You know, that kind of smooth, marmy kind of film. And then, of course, at the last minute, they got themselves a star. The guys from Heroes wanted to do it, so of course, you know, they hired him. But I'll tell you guys a secret. There were certain fight noises that Iron Man had to do in the show. Like when he's fighting a bad guy or a creature, all of that, you know, all that kind of stuff. So the Heroes guy, he didn't want to do those. He heard his voice. Guess who did them? So I can proudly tell you that after 200 anime series, being a voice actor for 13 years, all of the work that I've done, I was a stunt double for some guy's voice. I aspire to that level. Someday I'm going to be a stunt double for someone even bigger. Thank you, Sue. Thank you.
Aww.
This is waiting for a guy to come up and go, I want to hug too. He'll say it because he thinks I won't do it. What's that, Steve? What's that? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I actually want to give you a hug because you made me my hand.
Yeah, give me some. You look freaking awesome. You know what I love? This is some kind of a foam rubber.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Huh?
You're
great.
Bummer.
I just love every single anime you are in, and that's only
Oh my gosh, thank you. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you, brother.
I was wondering, which do you prefer? Out of your two questions. First one, which do you prefer? Brotherhood or FMA, and which of the two Edwards do you prefer?
Ooh. Well, that presupposes that there are two Edwards, right?
True.
Hey, you know who should play Ed if they ever do a live action Full Metal?
Oh, no.
Justin Bieber.
No! He's not short enough!
Musical,
He's not short enough!
I'm gonna save my brother! Right, sorry. And then Ed will run into a glass wall. Brother!
Oh my God!
I'm sorry.
He's not short enough though!
You know what? You guys may not like my answer to this. I'm just going to prepare you. But this is my answer, right? I'm allowed to have my answer. Don't get mad. For me, when people ask me which do you prefer, the original or Brotherhood, to me, it's all one big Full Metal adventure. To me, you could have renamed Brotherhood The Further Adventures of the Full Metal Alchemist. To me, it was just like an opportunity for Ed to meet new guys, right? Meet new characters, he'd go to new places. And he didn't even, one time he wasn't even wearing his red coat. Yes. I mean, the first time I saw him in like that cool duster, and I was like, yeah. Dang, you look good, Ed. Shed the red coat, get kind of get cool and stuff. Yeah, I love Brotherhood because it was an opportunity for Ed to have new adventures and go to new places and meet new people and interact with them. So I would never pick one over the other. I kind of see it as all one big story. And so for the